Upwarding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hajime no Ippo chapter 1361. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. Also, because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last chapter we had the reunion with Wally and Volg, which was adorable as hell. We even had the this bro handshake, which was hilarious. But the thing that was very interesting to me was at the end of the chapter with Ricardo, with why he picked Wally in particular. And what can I say? It's all connected to Ippo. And I just keep thinking about what Morikawa said a while ago about how Ippo is going to be going through these trials before he gets back into the ring. And I feel like the end of last chapter really is kind of confirming that at some point Ippo coming back into this ring. And when he does come back into this ring, that first fight is going to be, I feel like it's going to be against Ricardo. It really seems like the stars are aligning this way, that fate has it going to be this way. But if that is the case, will that demon come out? And will Ricardo help Ippo tame the demon? Ooh, Morikawa, please do this. That'd be boss. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. One after another, his compatriots are headed to the world, but the man himself is headed to the riverbank. Let's go. And this chapter is titled The Grim Reaper's Distress. Here we go. It sounds like Wally-kun has teamed up with Volg-san. I wonder if this was his trainer Miguel-san's idea. What an incredible choice. Volg-san's jab is rooted in the basics of boxing. It's just like Ricardo-san's. I can't say I don't expect him to still be at a disadvantage, but doing the strongest training with the strongest team, if he can become his strongest, I think he might just be able to close in on him. I've got high hopes. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. The training is going. You guys are able to keep up entirely now. Not yet. No, because our goal is to surpass Master. That's right. Well, I'm no longer an active boxer, so feel free to surpass me. Your retirement was such a waste. You're still super strong even now. All those guys that Master beat are all doing so well. Speaking of guys you beat, there's Ani-san's big brother. Don't make it seem so complicated. You mean Mashiba-san? Just one more week, right? Yeah, it's finally here. His world title preliminary match is finally here. People related to Master sure are making a lot of noise. Yeah, there are tons on the world stage, like that guy, and that one too. Yeah, they're talking about Sendo and Mashiba and Volg and Wally. Don't call them that guy. But the one who got closest to the world title was originally Miyata-san, no? How long is he going to keep defending the OPPF title anyway? He's got no drive or, like, no guts. Think he's stupid? He's supposed to surely has a reason. Can you eat something more nutritious? This is what I eat before a match. It was way worse when I was a featherweight anyway. And what about you? Why aren't you eating? I'll eat in the kitchen. There's no way I'm going to eat in front of someone during their weight control. Hey, the doctors at your hospital, 2 or 3 of them asked you out, didn't they? Are you going to date any of them? I turned them all down. When you go out in the world, making money is a man's strength. If he makes enough, I'm willing to accept him. That's exactly why I turned them all down. That's no good. I won't accept it. Bring back a man who's stronger than me. If not, you'll get kicked out. What do you mean? You might think you're looking after me, but it's the opposite. I'm looking after you. You don't need to do all that. At some point, you can go out on your own, so let me stop worrying about you. You're popular, aren't you? But you never introduced me to anyone. Go back a strong man and bring him here already. There's one man. That I already brought, didn't I? I won't accept him. He's the only one who's off limits. There's no one in this world I hate more. Just the thought of him being my brother-in-law. Ugh, the stress makes me puke up blood. That's that's tomato juice. My relationship with Makunuchi-san isn't even like that yet. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Bitch, it's not like that yet. Ippo fucking retired from boxing for you? Oh my god, I can't stand this bitch. Oh my fucking god. Please out her. Oh my god. Yet? Oh, this is such a pain. And what about you, Uni-san? What about Ri-san? You already make enough money for her. You should just settle down and have a nice life. How long do you plan on boxing anyway? It's pointless to even ask that. Just keep doing as you like. But as long as there's a chance that you come back here injured, then this is where I'll stay. I don't meddle in your life, so don't you meddle in mine either. I won't accept it. How long do you plan on boxing? I won't accept it. Not even to myself. Ooh, what do you mean by that, my dude? Ooh. I think he's talking about settling. Oh, God. What on earth? In this high-stakes world title preliminary match, he's down! Ooh, next time a center color spread. Oh, he's talking about that his boxing career might be over. That's what he's talking about. But you gotta be shitting me, woman! She better have been fucking lying to Mashiba. She better have been fucking lying, because if she is not lying, I swear to God, Mashiba, you better fucking snitch on her. You better snitch on her. You better. I swear to God, I want him to snitch. Please. Seriously, this is some bullshit. Because you have Ippo, who is stronger than your ass. He is. And actually, that's what I think he might be, like, annoyed at, is that Ippo is stronger than him. And you have Ippo who is stronger than you. And Kumi wants to stay, like, maybe after Mashima retires, that Kumi will leave. But bitch, why won't you leave though? But I have to say this right now. Kumi, if you will not admit it, if you will not admit to your brother that you are dating Ippo, then why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to Ippo? Why? Why are you doing this, woman? I mean, I'm going to say this from the get-go. I've been saying this. If you really love somebody, you would not have done what she did, aka lie about his health to get him to quit boxing. You would be supporting them no matter what. You would be supporting them, period. You would. Then you got this shit right here, which really proves, and also Kumi wouldn't be a bitch to Ippo's friends like this. She would want to be a part of the group. She would want to get to know everyone in Ippo's group of friends. Notice she's never at the gym with him. Don't you find that kind of sus? Then you have this shit right here saying not yet. It's like, wait a minute, what? Kumi, what are you doing? Are you just with Ippo to, like, piss off your brother? Like, what are you doing? I can't stand this woman. I can't stand this woman at all. Oh my God, what a bitch. What a bitch. Oh my God, I hate this woman so much. I do. The only girl that's worse than her is Rachel. But in Tower of God, but I'm starting to get convinced that Kumi might actually be worse than Rachel. She might actually be worse than Rachel right now. That is saying a lot. Oh my god, is she worse than Rachel? I know Rachel tried to kill Bam after, deceiving him and being like a friend and all this shit. But there's a difference between that and like lying about you, like lying to get you to quit your career in boxing and then stringing you along like this when Ippo could still be boxing and be like a fucking champion. Like this is so fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous. At least Rachel hasn't been stringing, like after a minute, like Rachel stopped stringing Bam along and you realize that Rachel was a bitch and that he should just kill her at this point. Ippo doesn't know yet. Like, oh my god, this is just horrible. This is horrible. I really am starting to think that Kumi is just as bad as Rachel and maybe even worse. Dude, someone needs to call her ass out. Someone needs to do it. I'm waiting. I am waiting for someone to call Kumi's ass out. Oh my god. I am hoping soon that someone will do it. If it's Mashiba, I will be happy. Please do it. Oh my god, this bitch. And not only is she like mooching, like leading Ippo along like this, she's like mooching off her brother, which I think is horrible. Woman, you make enough money to live on your own. Why are you doing this to your brother? Like, what is wrong with you? There's no reason for you to be doing this. Yeah, I know. Taking care of her brother, sure, and that's her excuse for living with him. But she makes enough money as a nurse to go and live on her own. She just wants someone to I can't stand people like her, where she just wants someone to take care of her. It's fucking stupid. It's freaking stupid. There's a difference between, actually taking care of someone because they have like a medical condition, like fibromyalgia or like chronic pain or something like that, where they or dementia or something where they actually need someone there 24/7 to be taken care of. There's also like in my case the fibromyalgia was definitely was my situation. There's that, and like an equal partnership where one pays the rent, one pays for pays for everything else, where it's like the food bills, electric bills and all that. There's that too, but that's if you're in a relationship, not if you're like a brother and sister. That's not like if you're family like that. That's just so weird to me. It is. This is so weird. It just, especially when she's a nurse and makes enough money to take care of herself, and same with him. He makes enough. He probably makes enough money from boxing. So because based on what he said, that she's living with him. So I just don't understand. I'm so confused. If he was saying that he was living with her, and like it'd be a little bit different, but I know I'm thinking too much into this, but it's just really irritating to me. It really goddamn is. Because as I said, there's a difference between, if you're in a relationship with somebody and with a significant other and living with your brother or sister. But again, it's actually, I will say this, if it's like if Mashiba like it was having like really really nasty health problems, then okay, that's a different situation. But that's not the case here. It's just doesn't feel right. It feels weird. I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Hajime no Ippo content, there's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.